Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bobby Witt. Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Ruiz makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Luis Robert now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Dives and he can't hang on.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And Martinez. And there's a ball. Robert leads off first with one away. That misses. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Robert makes the turn at second.
Oh, he's safe.
Now the third baseman, Joey Meneses. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That clips the zone. And 1-1. Righty to the plate. Runners are at the corners. One away. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Safe. He beats it.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's outside. Out to short, Diaz. Whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. McCullers winds, fires. Right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Brown at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the dirt. Tosses to first, third out. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
That's in there. 0-1. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Clips the corner. Strike 1. This one in the air right field. Capel has this one sized up. makes the grab. 2 down. The batter now is Adam Engel. That one down the line, and foul ball. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Arcia rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way.
Engel on the move. And that should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. He swings and fouls one off. Witt on at second with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one bounced to Crone. A flip to the pitcher covering. They limit the damage here. Back here in the East Bay, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. First offering misses the mark.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And the pitch.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is C.J. Crone. Been an interesting path for C.J. Crone. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Witt going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. And here is J.D. Martinez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now here is Joey Meneses. To third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Crone. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ball.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Torres off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher A false scouting report on me? Yes, I think I could draw one. And a rope into center field, base hit. Ruiz fires it to the plate. Save!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ruiz going back. Puts the squeeze on that one. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Witt on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One up, one down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That one the other way. Torres fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Tony Kemp. That one misses in the dirt.
1-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Adam Engel. And a pitch. Out to short. Diaz. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. And now it's Luis Robert. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's a little high.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Now a fly ball to right center. Ruiz turns, moving to his left. He's got it, and that is out. Back in Oakland, bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Seth Brown up next for the A's. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, J.D. Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes the...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Shoots a line drive single into right center. One down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Line drive caught. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meneses, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Capel drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 4-1. And here is C.J. Cron. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Arcia. Jump throw. A great play deep in the hole. And Ledmus Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Connor Capel. First pitch, and it just misses. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Laced to right center, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grandal stands in now and watches strike one. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Diaz for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream of.
Angle on the move.
No strike.
It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow! And that. Back here in the East Bay. Leading off, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Just missed. Ruiz, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's the ball.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
2-1.
Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Langoliers, the base runner at first with 1 out. The other way, the tag, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Martinez back to work. That to right. Capel gets under it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Luis Robert. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
2-1,
and it's 2-1 now. Kicks and fires. This one bounced to Crone. Fires to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here is J.D. Martinez. Popped in the air. Left field. Brown makes the catch. And back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. On the ground to the left. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Joey Meneses. That just misses. And that is ball 1. That's inside.
2-0.
There's a strike. Just missed. The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
No, that's a ball.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lifted in the air out to left. And there's 1 down. Two on with 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Orlando Arcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 11.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In for a strike. Now 2-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now 2-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To Diaz for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, C.J. Crone. ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Crone on at first, nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Capel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right. Torres tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Robert makes the play, and it's out. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And here it comes. Fujinami, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Check swing, but it's put in play. Diaz hauls it in for the out. One down.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering misses down and away. They say you win. Now all even up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And he deals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Robert now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And off the base of the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Here's J.D. Martinez. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Joey Meneses steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Crone makes the catch. Back here in the East Bay. Bottom 9. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a pop-up. Torres moving under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. In the air, right side of the infield. Out, number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And that one is inside ball 1. Engel giving chase. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.